Right, good evening all. Welcome back to yet again another stream. Yeah, accidentally had to stream on private temporarily. So OBS is now not showing me my chat log. Let's get a drink quickly as well. It's boiling hot. 18 degrees, but my PC's on, so it feels warmer than that. No clouds up there tonight. Sunset's not amazing. Right, straight into the game. We're in chat mods tonight. No, none of these scenarios are my own. These are all that come with the route and come with all the trains and all that. Elliot, good evening. How you doing? No, it's not OBS. I've got selected in the on the YouTube side, the privacy thing, but OBS won't do it because it's all for streams that were all streams that are public, like when start streams and pressed. Let's hope it doesn't deafen everyone. Got a lovely chilled can of Pepsi, as per. Pepsi should sponsor me. Just kidding, they won't. Right, let's get into it. Hello, Joe. You'll be taking this 185. I think it said in the briefing, your 802 has been replaced by a 185. Taking it from Liverpool to Manchester. News of disruption en route is coming in, but we are still unsure where. Key in into neutral. Right, let's get all these codes in. Enter route number. Route number, PIS code is 9118. Put that in. Activate route code, Newcastle. Then we go into GSMR. We're 1 Papa 17. I think our starting signal is, yeah, Lima 3086. So you just want 086. Coke's better. Fair enough, Elliot. Yeah. Personally, for me though, Pepsi just tastes a bit sweeter. Right. Lights are on. If the train is good. The destinations read Newcastle. So we've got a pair of 350s. So yeah. 350, 125 and 127. Already working back to London. I've your 1 Golf 07, the 0805 Liverpool to Birmingham. 156 arriving. 156 424 having worked. 2 Foxtrot 2 Foxtrot 93 the 07 10 WAC. Is that Wakefield? Let's have a look. What is it? WAC? Oh, Warrington Central. It's basically either Warrington to Liverpool. Got a pair of 350. Yeah. Not 350s, are they? 319s. 319, 379, and 381. So 379 had worked. Oh, will work. 2 Victor 24. 758 Liverpool to. What was MC? Oh, What is MCV? Manchester Victoria. WGN. Yeah, so then 38, was it 381? 381 will work the 2 Foxtrot 17, the 0703 Wigan Northwestern to Liverpool. Oh, so that's 7 in then. Signal has now cleared for me to. Oh, wow, theory off. This FOV is not nice. It's better. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Acknowledge configuration. Yeah, I got the 2 from the guard, and then I returned the 2. Now, one thing to remember about these is they are insanely powerful. Excuse me. Some of them are Elliot, yeah. 319s can be 25 kV overhead and sometimes third rail. Same with the 350s. I think it's just the dash ones that are dual. 350-1 LNWR. Are the dash ones the dual voltage ones? Yeah, dash ones are dual voltage. Dash 2, dash 3 and dash 4 aren't. They're just overhead. And 17 dash 2s are stored now because they're far too expensive. Thing is, I love 185s. Only seen 2. They were coupled together, but I mean, look at standard class. Look how much padding that seat has. Apparently they're like really comfy. And first class is apparently something else. Oh, hello. What's that? 1 mic 89, 0626. What's OXN? Was it like Oxenholme or something? Let's have a look. What is OXN? Oxenholme Lake District. That was a pure guess as well. So, yeah, 1 mic 89 Oxenholme Lake District to Liverpool Street. You go straight over past Edge Hill, past 9 mic 03, the 0491 Newcastle to Liverpool Street, and then 1 Foxtrot 10, the 0527 Euston to Liverpool. Sam, good evening, how you doing? So Freddius. Never been called that before. Oh my god. Did I just get... I'm not due to stop at Edge Hill. Okay. Good. Excusez-moi. Endo. Not too bad, cheers, Sam. Yeah, so to be fair, you got a good shot of Caroline earlier, didn't you? Them horns sound weird. They don't sound like when I saw it. Yeah, to be fair, a very good shot of it. I have watched it already. Look how fast Speedo's like climbing. I'm in notch 2. I'm silent full anyway, but that was thunder. Oh bugger. Yes, I'm a thrash. Yeah, that was not bad thrash, was it? Sounded pretty good. Not watch it again. Them horns sound weird. I think they sound like more like pet horns, kind of, now than thump horns. Oh, great. Lee Green. Broad Green. Where's that? Western. Rainhill. Oh, there it is. A block loco. Whoa. What the hell? Where the hell did that all come from? It's come out of my menu and my window's just full of rain. James, good evening. How you doing? Yeah, sorry not doing the special super train stream. Anyway, it's kind of a special stream. It's a bit off from what I usually do. Yeah, instead of doing it as 297, let's do it as 300. Might as well. Makes a bit more of a special stream then. Jesus Christ. Jesus. That actually scared me. Yeah, a good bit of chat moss. I thought I would. Gives me another reason to avoid backing answers, isn't it? Yeah, good old 185s. Yeah, raining out the sky. True. Got Welsh Marshes, nice trains. It's a good route, that, to be fair. Good if you want to do like scrap jabs or something, down from Shrewsbury. Bin it down Shrewsbury, in all the way Newport, into Alexandra Docks, reverse, bin Sims. Good accelerators, yeah. Like, oh my god. Here we go. How far am I from Lee Green? Because that's broken. Aerotrains. See you in a second. Get up to speed quick, yeah. That's fair enough, trains, yeah. Been in the cab of one of GWR's finest cucumbers. 802015 if anyone's curious. They are, you know, very, very comfy. Speaking to some drivers, the one like unnerving thing about an IET is that if you're on diesel and you put on power, you ain't hearing that. It's down the well, because obviously the front driving car's dead. Diesel engine's just beyond that. So no shot you're hearing that. So half time it's usually power, please be working, please be working, please be working. Ah, moving now. Ideal. Yeah, 250. Yeah, but aren't they like really heavy or something? I swear they're like quite heavy drones. There's an E-green. Oh my god, the brakes are good as well. I've played this scenario before as well, so you will hear like a playback of a radio, which is quite cool. Attractive effort won't be amazing, yeah. 168 tons. Bloody hell. What have you then? Things by the timings here. The game expects you to move on expects you to move on faster before the end of the audio recording's been paid. It's a bit annoying. So you'll hear an audio announcement being played here, which I think is meant to be talk between driving the box and preparing to write a ticket, because signals have failed for so far. And we'll stop about here. There we are.
Warrington signaller. Hello, Wilmington Signal Driver 1 Papa 17 standing at Whiskey November 587.
Hello, driver of 1 Papa 17 standing at Whiskey November 587. We have multiple signal failures ahead and have required us to bring an emergency special working, which we need you to get a ticket ready.
Okay, so emergency special working is ahead and I now have a ticket ready.
Okay then, driver of 1 Papa 17 on 14th of September 2021. Emergency special working applies between Whiskey November 587 at Lear Green and Whiskey November 565 at Elstown West Junction on the Upchat Moss.
Okay, so emergency special working applies between Whiskey November 587 at Lee Green and Whiskey November 565 at Elston West Junction on the Upchat Moss.
Understood. An emergency special working sign has not been provided at Whiskey November 565.
Understood. No sign provided at Whiskey November 565.
When authorised to do so, you must temporarily isolate TPWS. Pass Whiskey November 587 at danger. Ignore signal numbers Whiskey November 583, Whiskey November 569 and Whiskey November 567 and do not exceed 50 miles per hour.
Okay, so when authorised I must temporarily isolate the TPWS, pass Whiskey November 587 at danger, ignore signal numbers Whiskey November 583, Whiskey November 569 and Whiskey November 567 and not exceed 50 miles an hour.
Correct, driver. No requirement for level crossings or any additional instructions required.
Understood, no additional instructions.
Okay, either Warrington signaller give driver of 1 Papa 17 permission to pass Whiskey November 587 and proceed to Whiskey November 565 at Elstown West Junction at 0807.
Okay, understood. Now I have permission to pass into the emergency special working section for passing Whiskey November 587 at danger and proceed to Whiskey November 565 at Elston West Junction at 0807.
Thank you, driver. Signaller out.
Right, now I have authority to pass into Lee Green. About 2 minutes late. A lot of whiskies. I suppose so, some, yeah. Rain stopped now, though. I know right here. God, hurry up. I'm late. Is there an emergency special working zone? Max speed 50. Radio sequence over. Off to Whiskey November 565. Emergency special working. Ticket hands back. Apparently, at the end of an ESW, apparently at the end of an ESW, what you have to do is put a huge cross through your ESW ticket and I think destroy it at the earliest convenience. Whoa, oh my god. Yep, says I didn't stop at Lee Green. Yes, I did. We'll stop at the ticket handback. We'll stop at Newton Willows. And then Manvic. And then we'll swap to a different scenario. Welcome back, trains. You have just missed the radio transmission at, what was it, Whiskey November 587, I think it was. The start of the ESW zone, Emergency Special Working. Hey, what'd you give me a single yellow for? That's not a single, that's double. Why did you need to give me a double yellow for? Oh, it's because it wants me to stop there, doesn't it? Let's make sure I stop. Trains, ask away. Must be like hell. Tone in advance. So to expand the size of TSC, you have to go to the, I think it's resolution. You have to go to the resolution and you have to expand it to your monitor size. I'm not quite sure what that'll be. Oh, bugger, bugger, bugger. We're not stopping. Spad, 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 spad. Spad, spad, spad. Nope, never mind, the brakes are just really damn good. The brakes are just really damn good here, aren't they? The fan works. Yeah, change it. Have to go to resolution and expand the size of your screen. I think mine's on the highest. It's like an ultra wide monitor. I'm not quite sure what the resolution would be. It will be in the game trains, yes. So in a minute we should hear another radio converse, which will be the end of ESW.
Warrington signaller.
Hello, Warrington Signaller, driver of 1 Papa 17 arrived at Whiskey November 565.
Hello, driver of 1 Papa 17 at Whiskey November 565. Now that you have arrived at end of emergency special working section, you are required to cancel your ticket and dispose of according to your TOC instructions.
Understood. Ticket is cancelled and will be disposed as per TOC instructions.
Okay, please ensure that you have reinstated your TPWS.
TPWS has been reinstated.
Okay, due to failure with exit signal when given permission, I require you to pass Whiskey November 565 at danger due to signal failure and proceed at caution, travel 15 miles per hour over points and obey all other signals.
Okay, so when given permission, I will pass Whiskey November 565 at danger and proceed at caution and obey all other signals.
Understood, you now have permission to pass Whiskey November 565 at danger.
Okay, now have permission to pass Whiskey November 565 at danger. Thank you.
Thanks, signaller out.
So I have to actually trip typical TPWS now. Right, maybe not. Back into normal condition. Trains for the two radio conversations. It's because that's where the trigger point was. As you can see there, Whiskey November 565, emergency special working ticket, handback. So I just drew up the signal as per normal, because that's where the audio will play. We brought to a stop at Newton the Willows, and then we're short hop towards Manchester, Victoria specifically, although you can also go towards Piccadilly and then Oxford Road. Shut up, ADBS, I know what I'm doing. That was a lie, but you know. I don't know what I'm doing, but since when did I ever? I love these trains though. Love a good 185. I need to ride one of these. Way 319. Where am I stopping? Good enough. It was released on the left. Yeah, trains, I think it's set in 21. So remember when stopped at Lee Green, I think it shows a bit of the date on the ticket. It said something like, what was it? Something November 2021. 1. Ah, Reaver Brandon. Has it not got a Reaver? No, it does. We have a Reaver Brandon. It's quite an interesting livery, isn't it? Is Northern. Shame there aren't any 319s. Oh. Oh yeah. Reaver Brandon went in 2020. Alright. Although it might have been essentially a few units that still had them, because I think a few cross-country ones do. Some don't, some do. Rate 5116. I love this though. It's as slow as Windows like 3.1, which I think this is. That's cool. That's cool. So it looks like it would do it for each unit. It's actually... It is indeed 116. Manchester D. I think I vaguely know what you mean, James. Maybe send a photo of it in the server, just so I know what you're on about. Could Google it. Manchester B class 185. Oh, that one. It is 116 as well. That looks wicked. Hatchet looks cool. How's that sunset doing outside? Bit better. The obligatory sunset photo must be taken. Never mind. It's pretty clear out there. Oh, it's pretty clear out there tonight. Not many clouds about. Yeah, the plan is now, this stream will take us up to 900 videos, including YouTube Shorts, videos and streams. Plan is to, for the next bit of content, to be one last video to get everything up to date, which is money. And then we'll be on. Then we've got 2 more streams until we go completely insane, and we do the Super Jet Train 47 and Pacer. Might even slightly tease that stream. We'll have a little go on the jet train. Although that's a pain to drive. As you'll know, because I've sent screenshots out on the server. It is an absolute pain. I've ended up at the tip in Exeter. I've ended up nearly in the River Exe. Ended up not even on Red Cow. Not even on Red Cow level crossing. Yeah. And I've ended up just after Turf Lock level crossing. And then I made it to I did the Super. And then the Super Pacer went just past the tip. So it's been pretty fun. I also got a bit bored of it, so that's kind of why we're not doing it tonight. Alright. But if we get time, then yeah, we'll tease that tonight. It was on Major Wells design trains. It's not anymore. But I'll tell you something, that is pain drive. Because the acceleration's been amplified. Braking has been weakened. So the braking's useless, but the acceleration works far too well. So I think we'll avoid the Pacer, but we might end up teasing the jet train. You know what, when we get to Manchester, maybe. So a little teaser. We won't go too far. I have to be careful I don't like ruin half the trains that are, well, for special consist. Because, to be fair, it's completely stupid. Special consist. I won't spoil it. Wait till stream 300. But I ended up launching it into space. It is very, very powerful. Is this thing just casually putting on speed set? So I'm going to set at 75.24 and it's slowing down. I've only heard that twice tonight. Yeah, James, with your skip, unit number where? I can just ask you. Just, yeah, what skip are you driving? I don't know who skips off by heart, I'll be honest. Great. Lovely, why are you showing me a Dalek? Why are you showing me a Dalek now? What have I done? Why? Why am I getting a Dalek? I better slow down then. Oh. 60 TSR. Oh, okay. So where's the magnet for that then? I swear I saw that a minute ago. No idea. Hello, 185. Hang on. So I just noticed. So I've got one headlight on, and then the markers. Why has he got both headlights on? James, you'll be able to explain this. Why have some got both headlights on, but not the markers? Then some have one headlight on, and then both the markers. Because to me, the light should be like that. Why do some have seemingly both headlights on, then the markers are off? This feels like that Spider-Man meme, you know, where they're pointing at each other. Yeah, 116, 116. Feels like a Jeremy Clarkson meme. How, in the name of all that's holy, did you do that? Alright, trains. Aye. Must just be a way they're set up then. What type of cab's he got? She got. Oh, she got the old starter cab. Is that cab? Oh, it doesn't look different to mine. Oh, okay. Atrocroft. Right, so where's the 60 commencement then? and then there's 60 commencement and termination, I think. And then termination. It's just about 175 long. Or two. Yeah. Shut down HVAC. It's now 4 miles away from Manchester. Passing Eccles. Still 18 degrees. Funny how, you know, it's 18 degrees now, and like in summer, oh no, in like spring, and sometimes the highest temperature you'll get for the whole day. High pollen tomorrow. Really? High pollen. Main allergy, grass. Oh, great. Good. Good, good, good. High pollen. Mostly cloudy. At least it's mostly cloudy. Tomorrow is brilliant. Max out at 4 o'clock. 20 degrees. 23. Tomorrow's going to be an amazing day. Oh god, is that for me? No, that's not. Good. I was a bit scared then. I was just around the corner, I was like, okay. That's not mine, though. That one's mine. Hey, the soup banner. Nice, that's helpful. soon as sea slope. Nearly at Manchester, Victoria. Where we end run 1. And then we get a choice of run yeah, I suppose so, trains, yeah. And up and down Chatmoss. Oh my god. It's a double. In Manchester Airport. Hang on. So you got different... Has this one got a different board to mine? Am I purely overthinking that? Because I'll be honest, the font looks different. If you look at that, and you look at that, is it just me or does the font look different? Am I just going insane? We get plat 5. Supposedly, this route has working RA indicators. I think. Plat 5. So I'll be going on the UF up fast. Oh, hello, 158. I did genuinely think what that was. That is not good. Where am I stopping here? I'll change over to diesel. Oh, for the 769s. The IET's down here. So I'm going to go with around here. It's probably wrong. have not changed, no. As I sent it in the server, yes you have. Ooh. Is that by Mr. Major Wells trains? $758. Yes, it is. What do you mean I found Newton the Willows? Did I not stop? Did I actually stop Newton the Willows? Scenario incomplete? What do you mean? What do you mean it's incomplete? Whoops. Yeah. Let's see how far that one was. And yeah, then should we go super jet train? Or should we go for another run? Or vice versa? And go for another run and then do jet train. I have a feeling I know what Trains is going to say. And it's going to be jet train. Run 158. Is there a scenario for that? No. I can do trains potentially, yeah. Which ones are interested? Oh, he just done that scenario. Might get the MPV out later. That's broken. Gotta put that screen. Just creaking. Build. Chat Moss. Actually, I've just had a really bad idea. In fact, Trains, I might not be able to do 158. I'll tell you why. Because mine is broken. Well, certainly GWI unit is. I'll just send in the group chat what my 158 was doing the other day. I did mean to reinstall the pack. But alas, I've forgotten. So for the time being, I will just do the jet train. Because I think my 158 is still broken. I'll put one down, just in case. But I have a feeling it is still broken. So this run's just going to turn into Here Comes the Sun. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Because the jet train's going to be going so quickly, it might just end up making a black hole. Right, 158. No, I don't want the old one. I want the new one, the revised one. Well, hey, revised. 752, unacceptable. 758. Thank you. But yeah, I have a feeling something's going to go hilariously. My eardrums, oh my god. Yeah. I think it's still broken. I can still drive it though. Full emergency braking on. So a slight problem. I cannot stop. But you know what does still work? The G90. That sound. That is just menacing. All the signals are broken. GE90 is no longer. Brakes off. Let's give it a little bit of power. You just get the right way as well. I'm at 4% power. This thing derails so quickly. Can derail so quickly. It's swallowing half the signals as well. Probably half the spaghetti. Yeah. A small taster of what's to come. Right. What do we pick for another run? So let's just do another run. We aren't going to get anywhere with the jet train anyway, to be fair. Trains pick a head code of a service. Just done 1 pack 17, by the way. And that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Maybe not that one. I do want to try that one, actually. Questions. Feel free to pick a run. MPV. Let's see. I don't remember it working. And I've tried reinstalling the installer. And my PC just goes... It's a virus. What'd you get in that for? I spent how much money on it? It used to work. And that cost me 22 quid. I expect it to work, not be a virus for that amount of money. With that, I could buy Cardiff City Network. Cardiff City Network, a route I want to get. So I hope this isn't a virus. It used to work, doesn't seem to anymore. It's a virus now by the look of it. Seriously, my entire PC freaks out. And Norton going, we've just had to quarantine the file. And then I try to run it, and then Windows just goes, mate, it's a virus. What do you want that for? Like, what? Then again, it's so sensitive, it actually quarantined Train Sim World 5. Yep. Quarantine TSW5. Oh god, I just remember. I was sent a TikTok once. It is quite funny of a Lumo service which was like 360 minutes delayed. And it was titled Progress on our 8:27 Lumo service to Edinburgh. They look at their watch, bearing in mind they're near enough at York now, at that point. Look at their watch. It's 2 minutes past 3 in the morning. And you just hear the train manager saying, we're so sorry, there was a fire on the line near Stevenage that delayed us leaving London. We've now got up to nearly York. But we've had a failed freight train in front of us. That's had an oil spill. You know, signalling on this line is only usually applicable in one direction. So if we were to go on the other line, we'd have to have a member of Network Rail staff. It turns out, in the time that member of staff is taken, Loco is coupled to the failed train and has now got it on the move. We'll be running at a reduced speed for the time being, because the track is contaminated, and once we can confirm the status of the track, then we'll be slowly making our way to Edinburgh. We'll work on getting you towards Newcastle and then Edinburgh. And I think the service arrived. I want to find that now. You know what? I'll find it so I can find out what time they got to Edinburgh. Because it kept it going past Newcastle. God knows why. And then just got it to Edinburgh. There we go. 2027 King's Cross to Edinburgh. It's 1 Echo something. Meanwhile, by the way, train sim is still loading. There we are. Please, today, next week. How many tabs is that trying to open? Because I've clicked it like 3 times. Oh my god, hello, the MPV's here. So does it work? That says no to me. Ain't no way. It works. Get the Jenny started up. It's working. Hello, can we leave, please? No. What you making me wait for? 2 Echo 7-1. Alright. Ah, the computer's on. It's got a decent amount of water. Sandite. De-icer. APU. More sandite. 12 degrees. The audio's not happy. There we go. So yeah, that schedule. Detailed version, please. So yeah, left London 1:16 late. Then got to Templehurst Junction 1:36. Hambleton South Junction 2:10. Colton Junction 3:23. York 3:34. Northallerton 3:58. Newcastle 3:63, and then Edinburgh 3:67. Not a very good day. Right away. Oh, I've not even set my radio. I'm breaking really slow. Sierra 09581. 8-1. Thank you. Please register. Thank you. Now, first log off, into forward, and put on a bit of throttle. So right away, lovely jubbly. And turn it on. So it should just work. So only for as long as it's pressed. just want it to stay on. Alright, single yellow. I can deal with that. Yeah, it's quite a nice cab though, trains, I'll be honest. Just stay on. Miss the AWS. Oopsie, he's. Oh, it's because I'm waiting for that. It's fine. I'll wait for 156. ERA on. Thank you. Hang on. What is the keybind for we just turn on the equipment? So there's a button for that. Alright, trains. Yeah, I've managed to see 2, 4. They look weird. It's supposed to got a truck gearbox in them. I think it's meant to be a Volvo 6-speed gearbox. Volvos have 12 gears, not 6. So how that works, I have no idea. I know sometimes they could be 6 speeds. Most of the time, though, Volvos are 12 speed. Then you get the DAF, which I mean they sometimes have 16. Driver controls. No, operator controls. Page 21. P is the pump. I hope that will stay on this time. Still at single yellow, we're fine. In fact, trains soon. The Western region is due another MPV. If I can get any information, I will let you know. Northern Electrics. That is a weird livery. I know it exists. It just looks weird. 383. Fair enough, trains. In fact, on Saturday there is a peak, which is very, very peak. That was an absolutely awful joke, I'm sorry. Here we've got 45, 118. Yes, and trains. If you're going back on Saturday, there is the NMT on Friday. 1 Quebec 18 and then 1 Zulu 18. Depending on where you are, you might be able to see 1 Zulu 18 as well. I might end up going to go see 1 Zulu 18, 1 Quebec 18 somewhere else this week. Because I see it new and every single time. That's boring. Yeah, the good old NMT. In fact, I can check what's on that. Please tell me someone's put an alloc on. Please, someone. I hope so. And I've been done by AWS. Rail record 1 Quebec 16, please. Please tell me it's running. Yes, it is. Has anyone seen it? No. It's near London, though. Yeah. I'm wheel slipping while standing. Okay. I'm just slicing through rail at the moment, don't mind me. NMT hauling, I'm not sure, trains. It's suspected to be what do you call it? 13 and 62. But you never know. Might get away with another 37. I have too much hope. That happened in February and that was a one-off. But you never know. Right. Manchester and Edge Hill. My God. Oh, the ending there. Okay. Parkside. Booton Junction. And then Booton. Roby. More Green. And then probably cutting across south to Wavertree. Ooh, Drax. I'm just trying to stay out the cap. Because otherwise the MPV gets really annoyed with me. And just goes, no. I'm not going to do spraying. Do nearly 75 though. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back down. Oh God. Why is that here? On fire. Tell you something though. That panel is going to be very, very, very muddy. Because any mud that IMPV finds must be flicked straight onto that panel. And any leaves or anything that get flicked up. Whoopsies. Sounds a bit familiar. I'll set the speed set for 60. Oh, mobile maintenance trains. That's quite cool. I think it's where the crew can work like inside. With like a designated zone. And trains, if you send in the server, I'll be able to identify it. I swear that's the ones where the network query team can work like in their own space, like fully lit and everything. And you know, they have kind of have like a workspace where they can work, but then not have the fear of, oh my god, there are still trains running, we're gonna get hit. If you get what I mean. And it's got the suspended yeah. Basically, it's a guidance for height with the Ocherly. Oh, okay, measure it just off the height of the Ocherly then. Lovely. That's not an issue. There we are. Was that DSD? That was vigilance. And let's get above the speed. That will end up just slicing through rail. Can that just stay on, please? That is some mad PSI though. I know trains. I'll see if I can find a photo of what I'm thinking of on Google, and I'll put it in the server. Vehicle Romit. Nope, it's just given me a German term for it. I have no idea how you pronounce that. What the hell? Romis, there we are. ADBS this time. Right. Where's a... There they are. Mobile maintenance trains. Yeah, Yeah, I've done trains. Yeah, I have. I've pinged you in it as well. Seal Trains, good evening, how you doing? Oh, bloody vigilance. I can't turn it off. I'd love to though. I can turn off WSP apparently. Turn off my wheel slip protection. I can turn off my DST, but not the vigilance. Yeah, I'm doing right, cheers, Seal Trains. Having a bit of a row with the MPV because usually you should just be able to press the button and then that should keep the pump on all the time. So I'm water jetting, start selected mod, turns the pump on, it turns the pump on, as soon as it's released it just turns off. Right, please turn on. You won't stay on. Why? Not yet, trains, no. We were meant to have the Torbay Coastal Grid, but that's been called off. Which is annoying because they did that quietly. Just banished it from the timetable and told no one. It was only after, I think it was Max that did a little bit of digging, they realised, oh, it's completely off. A peak on Saturday. When is the peak then? I'm not going insane. It is this weekend, isn't it? Tree can rail. Oh. Botanic 26th, hang on. We're now speeding. Not long left to one now. Oh yeah, not got long left, yeah. Colas want to get rid of their fleet, don't they? Because they're bringing on more sheds. It's a huge pain because we did have the thingy. And 26th. 26th is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. Looking back there like it's going to do anything because that's down. So was that 350? On my K5. Edinburgh to the airport. Yeah, probably. It's meant to be a peak this weekend. Don't tell me they're going to put it on last minute again. Is Botanic, is that on? That's also not gone in. Lovely jubbly. Bishop's Lydia GBRF. All day on Thursday. Lovely jubbly, it's not going in. Cool, the Britannic's been called off. The Royal Duchy. On Sunday. If that's been called off, there's an issue. Hallelujah, that's still in. Proceeds all the way now. I'm not stuck on a 156 because that's absolutely miles away. Shut up, Vigilance. Yeah, fair enough, so trains. It'd be good to see Tornado again. I'm not going to go Newton for that though. I'll go elsewhere for that. Somewhere where I'm going to get a bit of whistle. Rotating back seems tempting again. Oh great. So the schedules that were in for the shed have been taken off. The ones to the peak haven't even gone in. Right. Torbay Coastal Grid, the 30th of August now. Is that staying in? 30th of August. Oh, you're joking. I'm at Truckfest that day. I'm at Truckfest on the 30th of August. I'm not missing Truckfest. Goes from Derby. So be straight through Bristol then. It won't be near Castle Carey. Might have to leave Truckfest early then. Or instead of going Truckfest on Saturday, go on Sunday. That's annoying. Right, double yellow. Good. Right, so trains. Thank you for popping in, and yeah, have a good rest of your evening. Town West Junction, Whiskey November 562. Has the generator shut off? Nope, I'm not on the right thing. And now the generator shuts down. Or have I just passed through here? I have no idea. Oh, Newton the Willows. LNER at Reading. I've heard about that trains, yeah. Probably going easterly, because that's where a lot of the crack damage is being repaired now. Probably easterly or back to, was it Donny, I think. No, it's Spells Green, isn't it? I have no idea. Where's Eastleigh Arlington? Where's 604? Oh. I've just realised what I've done. Yeah, I'm not meant to spray over points, or am I? Because obviously all the points are greased. So I'm not meant to activate the equipment over points or crossings. Crossings, because it'll make crossings slippery. Obviously if the water then freezes, causing a slip risk. Over points, because otherwise, obviously, as I said, they're all greased. So I'll blast off the grease. Earlstown. I meant to stop at Earlstown. Oh. I'm being looped. Right. Oh. Hello, 1Foxtrot97. Sorry to hold you up. Oopsies. So I'll be sat here then. Good. I've a short pause here to let a down service to pass. Yeah, one that might have been sat behind me for a while. Oh, whoops. Oopsies. He's stopped at Newton, isn't he? So he'll stop at Earlstown. is there catch points there? Oh my god, there is. That's quite cool. Love this as well. You've got the different coloured aspects on the side. So you can see there's danger, cautionary, proceed, and then cautionary on top. Fifth year, danger, single yellow, double yellow, or proceed. Oh, is it 156? Oopsies. Oh, and there's a 319. I'm only looped for one. Better get back in the cab. Because I will be following him. Yeah, my points have changed. So following this 156 out. For 8 miles. Hey, single yellow. Alright. Oh, we better get on. So back to doing some spraying. And Jenny's just turned off. Oh. Which I think equipment on. means we are now 6 miles, 6.2 away. That's not clearing. That's why. Is he moving? Yes, but the next block's over there. I'll sit back here then. I don't need to move all the way up. No restraints. Thank you for popping in, and yeah, have a good rest of your evening. I've got a little way longer to go. Just a bit longer. Been here for 2 hours now. God. Yeah, have a good rest of your evening. That's a shame. New headlights on 263 haven't been updated. So I'll be honest, the original model isn't very high quality. The one in the sheds now is quite. That's all now. That's for James Ivell. They're much higher quality ones now though, the yellow ones. They're a bit like the ones on here. Bit better quality. The ones on 150 aren't, it's a shame. And the generator has now just shut off. That's cool. I actually see the lights flicker as well as they turn on. That unit has moved. St. Helens Junction. Very nice. 60. We've only got about 5 miles left, thank God. It seems so slow. It's incredible. Can I just not turn that off? Holy green. Three, 6, 8. Please, so I can turn that off. That's cool. Turned on the beacon. Hydro brake. That's quite cool. This here has a siren. Okay. Interesting. Thing is, I might end up turning on the hydro brake. This generator keeps turning itself off. Really does my head in. What's even the button for the siren and why does it have it? It makes sense to me. Finally. Western. You'll be stopping at Western. Going to Victoria. We have left from. So there's a siren on this then. B. That's it. Okay. There's a little button on top. That is actually cool. So I did always wonder what that little button on top was for. It's the hydraulic retarder. $4 miles. (150-1). 150-146. Nice. It's 3 plus 2. Great. Prime movement or prime movers. These are Windhoff units. Entered service between 96 and 97. There are 18 single units and 32 doubles. Unit length or control car is 20.19 meters or 66.24 feet. The floor height, imagine that's from the bottom of the unit, like from the floor up to steps and all that to like standing height. 130 to 1130 to 1180 millimeters, or 44.5 to 46.5 inches. Max speed is 75. Okay, interesting. With 112 tons. Weight 121 tons. Prime mover is a Volvo rail pack. It's a diesel, 6-cylinder, so straight 6, I think that is. Power output is 265 kilowatts, 355 horsepower, at 2050 RPM. The transmission is a 6-speed mechanical transmission with a torque converter and retarder. Braking system is disc for all the axles. Is that different than 50? It's not, is it? Is it 146? Yeah, it is. Track gauge. Standard gauge. 4 for 8.5 inch. Which is 1,435 millimeters. Plus, minus, whatever, to be in tolerance. Ruby. So one more station, Wavertree Industrial Park, and we're where we need to be. $66.2. Ah, that's what it was. Very clean, isn't it? I don't think this enhancement pack is going to be that clean. Plates look the same though. In fact, has Mr. Armchair? No, he hasn't. And the lights do look exactly the same. They don't look a bit different. It looks like there's more like shadowing on the lights. A bit more shadowing at the bottom here. So, all fully loaded with coal. Ah, these are offset with Carlisle, aren't they? I need some of those reps for. Go Riverside. fully loaded with coal though. Full load. From what I'm thinking, all of that is dampened as it leaves wherever. And then it's just so it doesn't, because it's flammable, so it doesn't catch light. Finally, there's a 20. About time. Yeah, AP, you've now not said anything for about a week. Broad green. From Transpennine Trail. Nice. Oh, that's weird. I've got like a normal info board and then local info. So yeah, we're at Liverpool, Warrington. So we're near Wavertree now. Well, we're at Bull Green. You got Liv. What does that say? Livy Street. Probably. Or the map looks like a non-one. Can't tell what anything says. Apart from that. And that. Most of that. Blackpool North, Qualified, Preston, say, Leyland, Euston, or Euxton, something Lane. Wigan, Woolgate? What? Wigan Northwestern, Elstone, Adams Junction, Warrington Central, Bank Quay, Liverpool South Parkway. Yeah, you can actually go to South Parkway. And onwards to Dr. Crow. Oh, West Allerton. I go to Allerton. More modern trespass sign. There's our final point. Put the hydro back on. I cancelled that. Hello 319. 367. Wigan Northwestern. Right, mate. Looks like you're all the way off to Wigan. Northwestern specifically. No overpoint work. To actually move. Oh, right. Wave a tree. Let's wave a tree. I don't know if like old mirror's going over. No, a feather maybe. Not over points. Sorry, network rail. Might need to re-grease these points. I have just went the RHTT over it. Oopsies. The trucks, wagons. What was this one over here? Ah, 707. Ah, 350. 350 when it's off to Birmingham. So you've been on this for God. This was meant to be an hour. Right, somewhere around here. You're not shut down. Now reverse here before heading up to Wigan via Prescott. Righto. Time for a short break. Get the kettle on. Get that kettle on. Game. Please end the scenario without crashing. There's a few Jacks wagons off to the side. Men 66 707. I used emergency brakes 4 times. What do you mean? I didn't. Did I? Penalty of brakes applied 6 times. That's not my fault. Slipped 6.854% of the time. Stopped at everywhere I was meant to. Just operational errors. I used emergency brakes. Sorry? Did what now? Alright. Slip is kind of my fault. Penalty brakes aren't my fault. Like, come on. I mean, seriously, was that my fault? I don't think so. Because at the end of the day, I couldn't do my vigilance. I couldn't be in the cab because I had a job to do. Which was spraying. I cannot do spraying from inside the cab because it's not working. Yeah, anyhow, 62 mils, 100 Ks. That will do me tonight. It's now nearly 20 to midnight. I suppose you could say, though, at least tonight we'll finish a stream in the day it started, not the following day. Yeah, the last 2 or 3 have. God's sake. Oh wow. 25 subs. 150% more than the last 20 days. Nice. But yeah. Pretty good stream that was. Does work. Okay. So yeah, pretty good stream. Next stream 298. I want to move away from TS for one stream. I probably won't. I want to do ETS. I know ETS won't work. All being well though, we'll be able to get Hayden in. Do a little bit of trucking. Or we're going to have another crash out on stream. But yeah. I'm tired. I'm really tired. So, don't expect any info cards made tonight. That ain't happening. I'm going to bed. If I have chats tomorrow, I'll make them tomorrow. Or at least some of them. And then, yeah. And then we'll be up to date. It's not all footage from Saturday though. There's some footage from, what day was it? A day. I don't remember these things. I do, but I have to look at them to remember them. But yeah. This next video is going to be Nunny, the Black 5, the Clay, Empty Clay, albeit. And then 202, 219. It will be a big video. There's no denying that it is a big video. It's bigger than the one, not the one that went out like yesterday. yesterday. Yes. Yesterday. The one that went out on 20th, so Sunday. It will be bigger than that one. Partially because that doesn't have travel footage in it. This one does. So yeah. Anyhow, how painful is that video going to be? $45 videos. So by we're looking at 45 videos, then if we look at the video before that, well, now if we look at the other big video, it had 28. And this is 45. So we have just under double. Let's say a good bit of this is travel footage this time. Let's have a look how many of them are travel footage. Or just, yeah. Give me a minute. Just want to know how many of these I don't have to make info cards for. Because then I might actually do them. $16. So that makes 29 of them info cards. Sugar. Okay, that's fine. I'll make them tomorrow. What are we today? Friday? No, that's Wednesday. So if Wednesday today, Friday I'm busy, Saturday I'm busy, Sunday I'm busy. Good. So I have to edit tomorrow if I want to be up to date for a few hours. Okay. Alright. I can do that. He says. Don't expect much. Anyhow. You're probably way too bored of hearing my voice. So, I need to shut up. Actually, has the NMT moved again? Not yet. Okay. Right. So to the outro. In the description down below, there's a link to 4 Discord servers. My new one, my old one, Oscar's server and Henry's server. Feel free to join any of the 4, however, please don't need to be 13 or above to join, as per Discord terms of service. I'm very tired. You also feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to like, tell me that you like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss the stream or video, and to help this channel towards goal of 500 subs by September. I don't know about anyone else. I'm knackered. I'm ready to go to sleep. I really am. So, on that note, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next stream or video. Take care. Hope to see you there. Cheerio.